Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of 90 Seconds with Nick, where in just over 90 seconds, I tell you about my life and my journey as I'm trying to become a better father, husband, business leader, and man. So, in this episode of 90 Seconds with Nick, I just may be asleep in 90 seconds. Up. Anyway, this episode is actually about sleep. Now, you hear a lot of things. Sleep is for the weak, and sleep when I'm dead, and hustle and bustle, and rise and grind, and all this kind of stuff. But I'll have you consider, with my lovely wife over here, that sleep is pretty essential. You got to get a certain amount of it. And sleep is a scarcity around the longhouse here. I actually asked my wife what she wanted for Mother's Day, and she said a full night's sleep. So we're figuring out how to accomplish that. So, if you're not getting the ample amount of sleep, if your body is not resting, it's not recharging, then you're not going to be in the right mental capacity to make the decisions that you need to make that are going to compel and drive your life forward. This week has been pretty rough as far as sleep has been concerned on us. It's been very interrupted and disrupted, and you kind of feel like you're walking around in a fog or a haze. So don't feel bad if you need some sleep. Don't feel bad if like you need to come home and take a little power nap. Don't feel bad if you slept in a little bit longer, because your body will tell you ultimately what it needs. If your body is shutting down, it needs rest. It's something that's super challenging for me because I'm a kind of an early riser and I stay up relatively late. But now with the two kids, like, I don't really have an option for either of those. And I still need to be able to function for my team and for my family and my life. So sometimes you just got to shut it down early, and you got to get it started a little bit later. Now, I know the early bird gets the worm, but what time was that bird going to bed? They never told us that. So get some sleep, people. Get some rest, recover, and make sure your body's healthy, because without your health, there is no wealth. All right, y'all. Me and my beautiful bride, we are